Welcome again. We're still on the simple entry tool. That's the first tool that we have done a video on, and we have looked at the simple entry by using a mouse as a method of entry, and we're now going to be looking at the simple entry by using the keyboard. So right here we have the onboard keyboard, a graphic of it that shows the keys and highlights what it is that I'm pressing. So I'm depressing a D at the moment, and that's key up. Alright, so on key press, the D is highlighted. So watch whatever I'm doing, just look at the keyboard displayed below here, and you try the same on yours, and everything should go fine. Alright, so looking at entering some notes with simple entry. So the first thing that we could do is to select the type of note that we want to put in. These are the different types of notes, and connected with them are some numbers. The number pad right here, you can use it, or you can use the numbers here. So one would, right, one, okay, good. So for me, I'm going on my simple entry, so one, one. Okay, great. So my keys here aren't responding to it, but the number pad is. Right, good. So one changes it to the hemi-demi semiquaver, 2 changes it to demi semiquaver, 3 to semiquaver, 4 to quaver, 5 to crotchet, 6 to minim, 7 to whole note, semi-breve, 8 to breve. Okay, so accordingly, and if you notice on the bottom of your window is what is known as a status bar. So double whole note, and it gives you what these are, and it's also instructing you to click the star to place an 8th note. Alright, now we're going to just set the correct position at the start. Alright, so I'm going to delete that, so just press backspace. So my correct position is at the start. Now we're not going to be using the mouse, we're just going to be using the typing keyboard. Okay, I want to enter in a quarter note, so of course I select the 5, and the quarter note comes in the correct position. Now where I am, it's actually B4. This would be B5, C5, sorry. So if I put a C, I would get the C5. And if I put any letter, alright, if I put any letter from A through B, alright, I would get those notes in that register. So if it is that I want to get a F4, not a F5, I would have to at least be in at B, because this note is B4. So if I press F, it knows now that I am in the 4th register. Right? Just for fun, let's go down to this B here would signify that I'm in the 3rd register. So if I press F, I would get the F that is in this register. So be careful that we are aware of the register that we're in. Also, by highlighting any of the notes, we can move the note up or down. If we use plus, we can get sharp or raise it, and if we use minus, you get flat or lower it. And using plus cancels it out. Alright, so that's how accidentals work. If you're on the note, Alright, so you'd get the note that is in that register. Alright, so you can go and delete that one, and I'm going to continue by putting in some eighth notes. So I go to the next position, and then I move it into the letter that's in the register that I want to begin inputting notes in, and then I just begin typing in the letters. Now I'm in the fourth register. Alright, so if I just continue typing A, G, F, E, D, C, if I press B, even if I intended to go to the B that's below, it's going to start writing. Well, I was expecting it to start writing the B that's above. However, it continued in that direction. Alright, so so it continues in the direction that you would have been presenting the notes, right? Now, if it is that I wanted to go up, I ensure that the correct position, next thing I indicate by going upwards. Alright, so I'm there and I'm indicating that I want to go upwards, right? So it basically now is going upwards. So how it operates, it's as closest to the note that you're in and according to the register that you would have begun making input. And of course I use a arrow key and it would have filled the measure with the appropriate number of rests. Right, so as I said, try all of the methods. The one that you're most comfortable with is a method of input. Keep working with that and you will be able to master that method of input. However, as I have said before, it's comforting or it's comfortable to have several options of input, because sometimes we do end up in situations where there may be advantages of one method of input over the other. So we're doing simple entry. Try and input as many notes, as many exercises or whatever it is that you would have to do using simple entry. And you know, everything will take practice and time to develop speed and skill.